It's all about mums today, even in the rain. But I'm with Steve Mydelski, and we're going to be talking about how to care for them because mums are to fall like tulips are to spring.
They are. You know, mums are like synonymous with fall and people putting them in containers, putting them even out into the garden. So there's a lot you can do with them, and there's so many varieties on the market now. They've come a long way.
Well, now I want to learn the best way to deadhead because I've got a couple of mums and I think that's a step that I've missed.
It is. You know, this is a really good just gardening 101 moment, Tawanda. Deadheading, which sounds sort of scary, by the way, it's got too much of a macabre tone to it, is just pulling off or pinching off or cutting off spent flowers. And as we do this, you'll notice, you know, we have these buds that have an open jet. So now, instead of the energy going to seed making, we're putting energy into more flower making. So not only are we gonna get more flowers, but we're gonna get better flowers too. We're not gonna get to that stage where the mums start looking a little not so great, you know, where we have the big patches of spent flowers and a few loose ones here or there. It'll keep it really moving throughout the fall.
So this is the perfect container. I love this container for this.
It's very important with the mums that you do get them in the container or the ground, either way you're going, as early as you can, right? So he who hesitates has got dead mums.
Okay.
That's the expression, right? So when you get them, you know, we just pop them out of their container.
Yes.
You know, and usually they're in pretty good shape, and we just want to loosen up. You know, also with mums, two important factors. You want to make sure that you feed them a fair amount. Because they are, you know, think about if you had all these flowers, Tawanda.
Yes.
You need a lot of energy. So we're gonna plant them in here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just pack it in.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, and really easy.
And that's it.
That's it. They're in a container, water once a day.
Okay.
If you don't get rain, right? And if Noah comes with his ark, you probably can back off the rain a little bit, but once a day, good rule. If we get really hot, like, you know, our 90s, that sometimes can happen, maybe even twice a day, especially for that first month. And the other important thing, full sun. No matter where you put them, ground, container, full sun, they're happiest. This is another flower where you're sort of like, the physics of it, that it can hold itself up, is pretty remarkable.
If you really want to be a hardcore gardener, you can plant in the ground your mum.
This is for those who have patience, a lot of time on their hands, and don't mind waiting for Santa Claus. So these are heirloom chrysanthemums, right? So they're gonna be a bigger flower than like the container ones that we see. But just to give you an idea, Tawanda, these were planted the first week of April.
Oh.
So we may not see blooms on these till like Thanksgiving.
Wow.
And they may not even get to that. So they're fine as like for somebody like myself who's doing cut flowers, like, hey, give them a try. But in a normal at-home garden, you're better off doing the pre-packaged container mums and just finding a spot to beautify that area, because this you're just gonna wait forever.
So many great tips on caring for mums, Steve. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tawanda.
So we're at Natchez Glen House Flower Farm, where there are tons of flowers you can come out here and pick.
We have so many dahlias and roses right now, it's not even funny, Tawanda. You can follow us on Instagram, at Natchez Glen House, or online, natchezglen.com, and book reservations.
Sounds great. And we'll make sure we put all that information on our website at newschannel5.com. What do you say we get out of this rain?
Let's go.